Mike, how you doing today?
I'm well, and yourself, sir?
Doing well. You got an impressive streak going, 2-0, or 2 wins in a row. What excites you about this upcoming fight?
What excites me about this fight is the fact that I get to go out there and show the world, yet again, in front of a game-bred opponent, in front of a good competitor. I see, especially in today's day, everybody, they get their records padded, they fight people they're supposed to beat up and things like that. They fight bums. I'm glad I'm not fighting a bum. I'm glad I get to go out there and do what I do best.
Exactly. Alex Potts is a very solid bantamweight fighter. Any concerns about going into the fight?
What was the question again?
Oh, I was going to say, like you said, you're not fighting a tin can, you're fighting Alex Potts. Any concerns about going into the fight with him being one of the better bantamweight fighters?
I'm the best bantamweight fighter, so what concerns would I have going into a fight with another man who's equal weight to me?
Good point. So, what makes you the best bantamweight fighter in the world?
I've never took shortcuts. I've never fought bums to pad my record to be undefeated and have people say that I'm a top prospect. I've got it from the mud, and I keep training hard. Skill set, I've got natural abilities, and I apply it to the skill set. If it's not done right, I go back, I do it again. I'm in the gym pushing myself every single day to be better than I was yesterday. If I did 8 miles last week, this week I do 13 miles. If I did 8 rounds yesterday, I do 10 rounds the next week. So, but one by one, I'll showcase it.
So it sounds like you've been doing an intense camp.
I've been in camp since my last fight was my pro debut. That was on a Friday night. That Sunday, I went to open mat and did about 20 rows on top of drilling and technique.
Yeah, so you don't believe in taking time off.
I've been waiting. No. This is what I love to do. I love to train. I love competition. I love to improve. I love to, get to the point where I feel like I don't even want to do this anymore. I love this. So if I took time off, I wouldn't even be me. I got sick and I was out for like 2 weeks. I'm in the house cooped up feeling like I'm in jail or something. It's just, this is what I absolutely love to do.
Excellent. So tell us about how Team Thunder MMA and your coaches have helped you improve on your love and your passion.
So, Team Thunder MMA, my head coach, Daniel Samuro, they've been with me since I was 14, 15 years old. Always, my coach is his instructor was Chuck Norris. He trained under Chuck Norris' system under Chuck Norris. So he's always showed me, ways that wasn't normal. The average nowadays is Muay Thai, like the solid foundation for striking. He showed me angles. He showed me footwork. He showed me distance. He showed me timing. He's brought in boxing coaches. Former Olympic backup Brian Caban. He worked with me as a child tremendously on boxing. And I've been very fortunate to meet great people in my life and in my camp that aren't necessarily under the Team Thunder banner, like PRT Fitness, my strength conditioning coach. He's helped me leaps and bounds on my functional strength and on my muscles and my joints and everything getting stronger. Jesse James Kozakowski is one of my training partners as a child, but he trains out of a separate gym. We get together all the time and we're working together. Nick Newell out of FAA, he helps. He has a great wrestling program over there, great MMA program over there. We get sparring in and cross training over in Trifecta MMA was Tom Egan, Kenny Kwan up there. Those guys, Mamau Jiu-Jitsu up in Boston out of Trifecta MMA. I just have a very good system, a very good circuit running right now.
Yeah, it sounds like you're working with some of the best in the industry.
Some of the best. I would label it the best. You got Mau, who's a 2015 World Jiu-Jitsu champion. You've got my head coach, who I've been with since I was a child, right under Chuck Norris. This guy is a 6'3" fat boy that could do a jump spinning kick, and you know what I mean. The fundamentals never leave. Tom Egan, of course. Conor McGregor's friend and former training partner. They came up at SBG together. He's been in the UFC. He's been there. He knows what it takes. He knows the mentality. He knows all the little factors. Kenny Kwan, Muay Thai master. He lived in Thailand for 12, 13, 14 years. Also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. You got Jesse James, who's undefeated, tearing things up. He tears things up. He's a wizard on the ground. His ground system neutralizes all these jiu-jitsu dudes. So, but they can't fight for me, of course. I myself have taken pieces and applied it to my game, and it's good. I'm ready to showcase them and keep showcasing them and keep showing up. I feel alive when I'm in that cage.
Where'd you get the nickname The Savage?
So that name came from my friends and peers outside of the gym. And then one of my friends was actually in the gym with me and called me, and my coach was like, you know what, that describes him perfectly, because the definition of savage, I think, is like uncontrolled, fierce, animal-like, violent, things like that. So I'm not saying I'm a bad person or anything, but I used to like to fight. I was a kid. I was always a small kid, and growing up in the inner city, you either had to know how to fight, play basketball, play football, be good at talking trash, or like have the girls like you. So it was tough growing up here. So I had to be tougher than what was around me in order to, in a sense, as a 13-year-old kid, in my eyes, was to survive. So the Savage just came. It was a name, and it just sticks for MMA, I guess.
Why do you feel you're lucky? Well, I know, you definitely got the talent and you deserve to be a part of the organization, but what do you appreciate most about Bellator?
I appreciate them being able to see what they have to work with, because, one, Bellator, every fighter is fighting to be in Bellator or another promotion. That's really it. They're not fighting to get anywhere else. So I'm here now, and I'm just grateful that I was able to do it so early, because I was thinking, okay, I fight Jeffrey then I'm going to go hop on another card, then I'm going to hop on this card and just build up, keep on racking up these fights, and then, get signed with somebody. So I'm just glad they booked me. And, I see the people that they push, and I see their faces, like the people that they hype up, or not so hype, because everybody's earned it in a way. But none of these dudes, they got no sauce. Nobody got no. I got the most sauce on the roster. I got the skills. I got the looks. And nothing is fake. I don't ever have to try to do or say anything that isn't genuine. So I think they might have sensed that, and now they're just seeing what's going on, and they're trying to see if I'm the real deal, because unlike a lot of other fighters, they're not lining me up with no bum. They're lining me up with somebody who on paper is game bred. He's going to come to fight.
Excellent. Let's see. So who are the sponsors you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank True Cut Landscaping. I'd like to thank Express Bond. I'd like to thank Triple Play Sports Bar and Grill, Toyota Curry, Watertown, Connecticut, PG Sports. I'd like to thank PRT Fitness. I'd like to thank my boy Robert Beeman, PRT Fitness, the head instructor over there. I'd like to thank Trifecta, FAA, Nick Newell, Tom Egan, Kenny Kwan, Mao Jiu-Jitsu. It's just my family, my head coach, obviously, he's been by my side from the start. No matter what, he's always there. Just everybody who's a part of my journey and a part of my team. Words don't express how thankful I am for them. All I can do is go out there and get the dubs.
And before I let you go, we want to know where we can follow you on social media and on the web so the fans can learn more about you.
My Twitter is at Kimbel Mike, Kimbel. And my Instagram, which I'm on more because I don't like Twitter, is at Kimbel Mike.
Well,
same as my IG. Same as my Twitter.
Excellent. I was going to say, we wish you the best for the upcoming Bellator 207. Should be an excellent fight. Like as you said,
it's going to be a great fight.
Could be one-sided, but either way, it'll still be very exciting. And we look forward to seeing it. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. I look forward to putting on the show.